Doing, everybody? Mr. Smolen here with a very special edition of this week's Story Time with Mr. Smolen. And this week we are doing it special just because it is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to all my friends out there. I am so thankful for every single one of you in our wonderful school here at the Allendale Early Childhood Center. And I've got a special book to read for you too. And it's one of my favorites. You guys will see why, because I think you know who some of my favorite storybook characters are. So, with that being said, let me get a drum roll, please. Our story of today, our special story today, is Pete the Cat and the First Thanksgiving. You guys know I love Pete the Cat. He's probably my favorite storybook character. And as always, our story is written and illustrated by Kimberly and James Dean. Look at, there's Pilgrim Pete with, he's got some corn and got a little turkey friend. Oh my gosh, let's get going on the story though. There he is, Pete the Cat, the First Thanksgiving. Kimberly and James Dean. Here we go. Pete was nervous about being a pilgrim in his class's Thanksgiving play, The First Thanksgiving. Just do your best, his best friend Callie said. Look at him and Callie. Pete said he would try. He was ready. His mom had even made him a pilgrim hat, which was really cool. Oh, look at this. Something special. Hey, there's Pete's pilgrim's hat his mom made for him. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, look at the little turkey. It's up here. It says Happy Thanksgiving. Let's keep going. Pete took his place at the front of the giant ship that his class had made out of cardboard. Pete was a pilgrim on the Mayflower. Oh, watch this. This is cool too. Put down the sails, Pete. Oh, look. Pete dropped the sails. Oh my gosh, awesome. In 1620, a group of pilgrims decided to leave England for the New World to build a new life. It was a long trip on a big ship. All the pilgrims sang. Oh, let's see here. There's Pete again, Cat. Oh man, look at it. The sea was rough and very dangerous. Many pilgrims got very sick. Oh man, I wonder if Pete got sick. Look at him. Oh man, let's keep going. The dream of a new start in a new world made the hard trip all worth it. For more than 2 months, the pilgrims sailed. So up here it says September 1620. They set sail on September 6th. And let's look. Ooh. They wondered if they would ever get there. So they went through all of September, all of October, and then finally in November 1620, they made it. After 65 days on the ship, the new world finally came into view. Oh, look at Pete up there. Up in that crow's nest. Let's see. Land ho! Pete cried. All the pilgrims did a happy dance. And up here it even says, Land ho! Oh, Pete. Awesome, Pete. Found the new world. The Pilgrims arrived in the New World at Plymouth Rock in what is now Massachusetts. Everyone had many chores to do, like growing food, finding water. Oh, what are they doing here? I think they're building a cabin. And building shelter. Oh, look at that nice house Pete built. It's a good looking house, Pete. Over here. The first winter in the New World was long and hard. Oh man, look at all that snow. Oh. In the spring, the Pilgrims had to decide whether to give up and go back to England or keep trying. Oh man. What do you think they did? You think they gave up when times were tough? Or do you think they persevered and kept going? Let's see here. The Pilgrims had heard about the Native Americans, and many worried that they would not be friendly. Pete had never met a cat he didn't like, so he thought they would be kind. Oh, look at that Native American. He's got some corn. Let's see here. Oh man, look. You think Pete made a new friend? I think so. Pete was right. He made a new friend in Squanto. Squanto and the other Native Americans showed the Pilgrims how to grow crops like corn, beans, and squash. Oh, look at this. Farmer Pete. Let's see here. Oh man, there looks like some squash. Some squash over there. Oh, let's see over here. Oh, look at all that tasty corn too, Pete. Good job, Farmer Pete. By summer, the Pilgrims had learned how to farm the new land. Man, good job, Pete. By fall harvest, the Pilgrims had plenty of food. To thank Squanto and the other Native Americans, the Pilgrims invited them to share the harvest. Hey, where's all your food, Pete? Oh, there it is. Ooh, this celebration became known as the first Thanksgiving. Oh, look at it. They got pumpkin, ooh, some fish, some corn, some beans. Oh, and that oh so tasty turkey. Oh, I bet Pete's gonna pig out on that turkey. Pete was relieved when the play was over. He had remembered all of his lines. Wow, I never thought about how hard it was back then, said Pete. Oh, look at Pete. Oh, let's see. Oh, he's taking a bow even. You did great, Callie said. Oh, look at Pete and Callie taking a bow because they worked so hard on the play. Later, at Thanksgiving dinner with his family, Pete said, let's all go around the table and say something we are thankful for. Oh, let's see what Mom said here. I'm thankful for my family, said Pete's mom. And look, there's Pete and his brother, it looks like. Let's see what he says. I'm thankful for my skateboard, said Bob. Oh, let's see what Pete said. Sorry. I am thankful for the brave pilgrims that started this new free world, said Pete. Oh, look at all their tasty dinner. They've got corn and some beans. Oh, that turkey. I can't wait to get some turkey in my belly. And over here, Pete says, what are you thankful for? Happy Thanksgiving! Oh, and that's a great question Pete asked. What are you thankful for? I'm thankful for so many things. I'm thankful for my great family. Of course, I'm thankful for Mrs. Smolen and Ray the dog and Frank and Tony, my cats. And I'm also so thankful for every single one of my friends here at school and all of our wonderful teachers. So, my friends, I hope you have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Give thanks to someone you love for the wonderful life you get to live every day. And I hope everybody enjoys their time away from school and, of course, eating all that oh so tasty turkey. Happy Thanksgiving, my friends.